So I'm here with Bano, the Leo's captain. So today we just start with, we know now Leo's is out of the red line, so no more relegation this year. How do you feel? How was the game?
I'm happy. It's I think it's a game that we approached with so much pressure, knowing very well it was a thin line because people are talking about a possibility of qualifying for a playoffs, and at the same time we are still tensed of that red line that you're talking about, where relegation was just looking at us. We were at the edge, but I'm so happy because the turnaround was good. The scores really showed that the boys were onto it, and now I think we've eliminated the red line. Now we are looking forward based on what people call my Sabwama mathematics of the playoffs zone.
All right. So now we have one game at hand. That is the match day 11 that will be played against Kisumu. How well are you prepared for that, considering now you are going for the win or just going to enjoy the game?
Yeah, Kisumu City and Dala, and it's a good place. I mean, Kisumu has been consistent since their promotion to the Kenya Cup, and we know that they are a formidable opponent. So our goal, considering that it's the last game of the rounds before we get into the playoffs, we just want the boys to finish on a high. We want us to put that shift because we've had a low moment from the beginning of the year, but I think finishing on a high will be a positive outlook for us, and maybe if we win that game, and it requires so much preparations, that's mental preparations and also preparation technically for the game, and I think it's going to be a good week, more so that it's a tour, so we are going to Kisumu.
Okay. So now I know the trending story about the Kenya Cup is that Coach CUEA resigned. Now you have new coach. What do you have to say about those two?
Oh yeah, I think it's still an in-house thing. I don't have much to talk about, considering we had two crucial games that we have to win. We've won one, there's one remaining, and what I told my teammates is we should not focus so much on what we call politics of the game, and I think at any given point you will always come across politics where management might change, and I think these are things that are beyond our control. What is on our control is playing the games and also being coachable, and I think Leos, we are a brilliant team, so any person who come to join us will be taken with positive outlook. And I think the Louis CUEA debacle, it hasn't been confirmed yet, so I won't comment so much at it, but we've been with Louis for more than 3 years, I think 4 years now, and we've won so many accolades. We've reached Kenya Cup semi-finals 2 times, I think, since the pandemic period, and we've developed a good cohort of national team players, and we've developed good players in general, and I think those are the key takeaways that when we look at a coach from the achievement, the people he's developed, the players, and I mean some coming from high school straight, and now they are what we call real men who are able to tackle real life troubles and problems and challenges all together. So for Louis, he's more than just a coach. He's a father, and we call him Fade, so he's a father to many here in the team, and he's created so much bond for the team. So maybe as I started, I said I won't say so much because it's still an in-house thing, but just celebrating Louis for Amani is even getting to the national team. I think it's the team that he created that led him there, and coming from a young side, I mean, he had just started coaching recently, but now he has so much experience, and if things go the way they are, maybe we'll wish him the best. He's given 27. He's still open to us, and I mean, he's still a coach to us. And the new coach, Foxy, we've worked with him during the 2022 7 circuit, and he's been a major contributor to players' development, and I think he knows how to communicate with people really well, and it also shows with the game that we've won today. Also, he's coached Leos before. I mean, I think 2007, so his knowledge and his experience with Strathmore Leos isn't something new, so we are not shocked that the environment will be a shocker to him. He's going to give his 27, and I mean all the players will embrace him. Some are here for a longer period, so we don't have a choice. And I think we hope for all the best for each and everyone, from the players, Coach Louis and Coach Foxy. Yeah.
And what do you have to say about anything that you want to add on?
Anything, maybe that's a parting shot for me. The boys, it's been a roller coaster of a season, and I think for a university side, I've been at Leos for quite some time, since 2016, and I've seen that roller coaster. Maybe sometimes it's caused by players finishing school and finding greener pastures, some getting held up with work, some maybe things are just life happening after staying here for long. So that roller coaster is full of highs and a few lows, which we have to embrace as a university side, because you have to create players, and at the end of their contract period, some leave, some will still stay here for long, like me, based on the prevailing circumstances. So it's Strathmore is here to entertain people, to create men, to give 27, and just make Kenya Rugby grow. And I think I'm loving the direction each and every player is taking in terms of school and education. And I think education is a major importance for all of us, because we need a fallback. And in a country where most times papers are looked into, and Strathmore providing the best standards of education and sports, then we have to take it all. So Strathmore is home still, and we'll see how the future holds. So I'm just happy also to celebrate you. I think you've been with us for quite some time. Most of our games on YouTube, it's through Evans Bet, and I think that's a good thing. Maybe there are some media personnel who take photos, some post videos, and we don't take them for granted, especially that most of it is done for free. Maybe it takes a personal initiative, and all I hope is a good tidings or things to fall a good way. Maybe one day we'll see these media houses, your contribution not going unnoticed in terms of just noticing, but having a compensation to it. And all the best.
Okay, thanks so much.